December. It's come round again. So fast. I guess that's just part of growing up. You get older and the years fly by faster. As usual, we have the current year's Hot Wheels Advent calendar that barely fits on the screen, which we'll be taking a look at over the next few days. Well, I say few days, the next days of December, the month. You know, that. Yes, that. Let me pan up. Yes, for the next 24 or 25 days, we will be opening this car leading up to Christmas together. Yay, friends! For those who love to stick around and watch this, I appreciate you all, and I hope you're going to have a good December. I've just finished off the last of my woo-woo. Your woo-woo what now? My woo-woo cider. Yeah. This weird flavoured cider has actually come from my other Advent series, which I definitely have not started recording before December, because that would just be, quite frankly, be wrong. There's also a slight burning smell. I'm hoping it's not these old school filament lights I've got around the desk. But yeah, on my other channel, shameless plug, we are doing 24 different fruit ciders as part of our Advent countdown on that channel, as well as building up a cool little die-cast model. So yeah, bit of the die-cast theme going on, so if you want to go and check that out, I'll leave a link at the end. But for this channel we have the Hot Wheels calendar, and if anyone's watched the monthly haul yet, you'll know my lazy arse has just put some random filament bulbs up. But to be fair, they do look rather pretty and festive. And if you're into Christmas lighting or retro lighting or anything, another shameless plug again on the Alcin channel, I have been going into Christmas lights. I modded up a set to USB, some interesting Tesco lights, and I'm going to be going through these kind of retro lights I've purchased on eBay. The lights I remember the most from my childhood, as well as these LED sets that are trying to mimic these traditional style lights. But for now, as I know most of you probably aren't here for that, you're here for the die-cast stuff and this calendar. But yeah, welcome to day number 1. This will obviously be the longest day, I would hope, because I will ramble on as usual before I get started and sort of explain things. Yes, I'm now going to have some peach cider. Oh, massive spoilers for the other calendar. Oh no. It wouldn't be Christmas if we wasn't merry. Or something like that. I've spilt it on my brandly new wrapped desk. Well done me. So yeah, the Hot Wheels Advent calendar. We do this. They've been doing this a few years. I nearly didn't do it this year, not because I didn't want to, but because I left it a bit late. Financial struggles as usual, and I put off buying this for a little while. Thought, oh, I'll get it. You know, middle. I usually get these really early into November, so I have one, but I didn't bother. I left it, and then near the end of November I was like, I really better get hold of that. So I drove all the way up to Smith's Toys, that I usually go to, looked around the store for ages and thought, I can't find it. Where's it gone? They used to have them all around the front, and they had sold out. So I went around the local areas having a look, couldn't find anything. I was like, oh no. And funnily enough, earlier that day I had been in Kids Stuff, and Kids Stuff usually sell these, although I didn't really notice them, so I don't know if they had any left. But I was at Kids Stuff, but by the time I'd driven all the way up to Smith's, they were shut, so I couldn't even go back and look. So then I had to drive to another Smith's Toys, many miles away, to hopefully find one in there. And luckily they had a couple left, and I think I racked up about 150 miles that day just for this bloody Advent calendar. Oh, and it was £5 off at least, but you know, that definitely didn't cover the cost of the diesel I'd used. Oh, yeah. So don't go and say I don't do nice things for you all, even though many other channels do this. And actually, I've seen a lot of channels that just open all these on day bloody 1. They just, or even in November, they buy it, they get it as early as they can in November, then they just open the whole bloody thing and just go, look, this is what you're going to get. Fucking spoiled it for everyone, lads. Brilliant. So honestly, if you don't watch these because there's no point, I don't blame you. Anyway, day 1. Let's stop with the bullshittery and just get on with it. I've got the kniff out because there would undoubtedly be a bit of tape. Yes, there is. Slicey. So, yeah, the front this year, you've seen enough of it, I reckon. I'm not going to go into it. Let's open it up. As usual, what I'm going to have to do is rotate it upside down. Unfortunately, the lights are actually now in the way because I can't push this all the way back. And it usually needs to be all the way back to fit it all into this shot. That might work. I'll probably change these lights at some point, going further into December, but... Oh, for God's sake. Right, it's undone. Why is it not coming out? There we go. Oh, it's got more tape. Slicey, slicey. Slicey, slicey. And then, oh my God, it always does this. It has like a big cutout here, and there's the back again, showing you the inside, how it opens. It has 8 vehicles. It has a cutout here to stand it up, but I never bother. Usually it doesn't really work. It just sits here and then just inevitably falls forward. Literally, it just doesn't work. It's never worked, has it? My God, I shouldn't be getting this angry before Christmas. For this year's design, we've got a load of track, as always. Little parking area. Track does a loop-de-loop so you can drive your cars on it or something. Fill them up with fuel, I guess. Santa's looking very, very happy driving his new whip down the road with his Christmas hat on. Got a car ploughing down there, sleighing down there. Got a very magical car driving along there. Got a car being pulled by the reindeer and sleigh. Basically, what is on this front page is all spoilers for what's coming up. Then we got that dude. Epic. So yeah, I've ruined everything that's coming up now because it shows you all the bloody cars you're going to get. And all the bits. Great. Right, let's try and get this thing to stay somewhat upright. Raise the camera. Do you know what? Let's have a guess. What car are we going to get on day one? Get your car locked in now. I'm going to go, because usually day one is usually a car. I could be completely wrong. I'm going to go with day one. See, day one's up here. Just found it. And there is a green car there. Can't remember what that's called. I think it's Muscle something. I don't know. Do you reckon it's going to be the car inside that door? Do you know what? I bloody reckon it will be. But yeah, get your car locked in now. What car is it going to be? Let's go for it. Day number 1, starting off the Advent calendar. Oh, it's the main one on the front. I was wrong. It's the main car on the front. The one that Santa himself has been driving. Wow, it's quite a light yellow, this one. Look at that. You can see it in the background. That looks quite cool, actually, doesn't it? Yeah, pretty cool. Number 2, got some blue spray up the side with the number in it there. Very nice yellow. We've got the track colour wheels. There's the base and the codes and such, if you're into that. Not much in the way of any light details, but it is a pretty cool looking car. Got the rear splitter, or the rear wind diffusers and such. The front is nice because it's got these cutouts for the front grills, which does look really mean. Really, really cool looking. And you've got the vents in the hood or bonnet there. Light blue tinted screens. It's all pretty cool. So that is quite good. Day number 1. You've already got a car to play about with. So let's sit him there on the track. Oh, I just noticed the track actually goes through like a snow globe. That's quite cool. It's almost like it's going to be a shame to set this box on fire this year. But there we are, day number 1. We've only got 24, well 23 I guess technically, more to go. Sorry, I meant to be really confused. Yes, 23 to go, woo, Christmas, woo.